Austin, Texas. And it's a very small town in Texas. And the reason I'm here is to establish my domicile, which I'll go over in another video. I'm all dressed up, got no place to go. Everywhere I just wanted a little night on the town, and every single place they let you smoke. And last week I had a really good time. I went to this cowboy bar and I met real cowboys and danced with them, and actually sat the whole night and talked to a famous WWE star. His name was The Grappler. I wasn't into WWE, but if you were, you might know who he was or is. Anyway, but I got like a bronchial cough and I just can't be around a ton of smoke. So I took myself out to an Italian meal, and now I am home making my RV, making this video for you. And what I thought a theme would be is I wanted to tell you 4 big mistakes that I've made already. I've been at this for about a month that you can avoid. Okay. Now, the first one was picking the repair place. I bought a used RV and I had it inspected, so always have it inspected if you're going to buy a used one. And then the guy that inspected it, you know, I said, do you know where I could get it fixed? And he said, well, I said, do you do that? And he said, yeah, we do. It was 3 weeks from hell trying to get this done. Their main job was housing RVs and storing them. And they had a mechanic that they were well-intentioned, but I wound up spending 4 nights and 5 days living at the RV repair shop. They told me it was going to be done in a night. So I was going to go to a friend's, but instead I said I'd just stay there. On and on. It wasn't finished. It was like hell. So the advice is make sure there's good reviews when you get your RV, you know, if you get things repaired when you buy it new, and make sure that's their main job that they do. Don't just go with anyone. The second thing is that I did that was very, very dumb. I'm flat towing my car. I decided to buy a new car because the car that I had, a Honda Accord, you couldn't flat tow. So I bought a 2008 Chevy Malibu. I should have bought a clunker. And that brings me to the third big mistake that I made. When I was flat towing, getting gas, you know, there's a little pole sometimes next to the tank, and I hit it. In 2 different gas stations, I totally scraped up the driver's side of my car. And they told me yesterday it's $7,000 worth of damage. Thank God I've got decent insurance and I just have to pay $500. But whatever made me think to get a new car was dumb. So if you are going to be flat towing, either keep the car you have, or if you have to get a different one, don't buy new. And then the last big mistake that I made, that you don't make, when you are dumping the black tank, and for those of you that don't know what the black tank is, the black tank is where you go to the bathroom and you have to dump it, and you dump it in, there's a place, there's like a hose, and you attach the hose to the hole. Don't pull the lever and let it go full force. I did that at one place, and the hose flew up and it exploded everywhere. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, smelled, been through in my entire life. Don't. Just gradually let it out. So for anybody that is thinking of this, doing being single and RVing, one thing that you need to expect is things will go wrong. And I'm right now, my biggest challenge is dealing with daily frustrations. Just because it takes longer to do things, like to take a shower. I store stuff in my shower, so I have to take all the stuff out and then take a shower. And then my dogs, I've got a dog and a cat with me, and my dog's underfoot. And, you know, you have to be able to roll with the punches. And so I'm trying to adjust my mindset to be able to roll with the punches. I like things my way, you know, when I want, how I want. You know, I'm more of a brat than I thought I was. But in order for me to have fun on this, I've got to change my attitude. So I am working on that. And I will come back with some more videos of things that I've learned and how to do things and advice, you know, from someone doing this 1 month. Happy trails.